much pain was to be had in this video. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatsu, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Neo. Last time we managed to beat a dragon and little things in a room. But now we have to deal with more things in a room. Case in point, these spike balls of death. Because spike balls are not the same without them involving death. I did not have fun in this stage. I mean, it's not as bad as Kaizo or I Want to Be the Guy or anything like that. No, it's not. Otherwise, I probably would have stopped LPing it right here and now. But it's very frustrating. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, it's not like I Want to Be the Guy, where you're constantly stuck in one spot all day, and you're never gonna get anywhere, and all it's gonna do is leave you very, 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 very angry. And that's very angry. I mean, with I Wanna Be the Guy, it's just constant FUs. It's not fun for me. It's just not fun at all. I Wanna Be the Guy is a douche game and I will never play it. Simply because of the difficulty and how much everyone thinks it should be LP'd and all that. I hate it. I hate it to an extent. I hate it with a passion. I absolutely hate it. I will spread my hate all the way to freaking Minnesota, all the way down to Wyoming, all the way down to Iraq, just to prove that I hate I Wanna Be the Guy. I despise it to the brink of destruction. But, on a side note, we have a boss. I'll give you 10 seconds to figure out his weakness. Leaf Shield. This boss is weak to the Leaf Shield. WTF, man. That's just insult to injury. Sigh. Well, thank God he wasn't hard at all. Not like any of the bosses in I Wanna Be the Guy or Kaizo. Which brings me up to another question. Which boss to you is the hardest? I asked in the last time what music is the best to you. So now I want to ask which video game boss is the hardest and or funnest to you. I mean, with me, the hardest boss I fought so far was in Valkyrie Profile 2 for the PlayStation 2 against the final boss. I'm not gonna say who or what or whatever. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all in case you guys are still playing it. And that's not counting the bonus dungeon either. Just the main game last boss. He was the hardest, no doubt. God knows how long I spent on that one boss. But as for the funnest boss, that's a rather tough one, actually, now that I really think about it. Because there's a lot of bosses out there, and they all are fun. To me, there are a lot of... It's hard for me to find a boss that I don't like. I mean, I'm playing the game just for fun. And the boss itself should be fun too. But I mean, what was I gonna say? Crap. Wow, I already forgot. Wow, my memory's bad today. I was talking about the hardest boss. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, one of the funnest bosses I fought in general is in one of the Legend of Zelda games. I think Majora's Mask, actually. It's the 4th boss you run into in the 4th dungeon. I can't remember. I think their name is Twinhold, something like that. It's 2 bosses in one boss fight. I know that much. But to me, that was one of the funnest bosses I actually played against. But that's just me. I mean, like I said, there's a lot more bosses you can have fun playing against. I can't really necessarily name any more yet. But yeah, that's a question for y'all guys. Which to you is the hardest, but also and the funnest video game boss you fought? It's just a little curious to me. But I'm going off subject here for a good long while. I should be talking about the game a little more, huh? This stage was a douche too. Mainly because the first half of the game is nothing but invisible platforms. And you can't tell where they are, or how you're gonna step on them, which one you're gonna step on next, or what. You just have to take your chances and just roll with it. And that's the kind of thing I don't like about games. Well, in games in general. But then again, this is a ROM hack, so I can't really say too much. Then again, a game without any difficulty is too easy and boring. Case in point. Yeah, this boss was fun. I mean, good God, the difficulty is freaking extreme-ish, but I can't say I didn't have fun with this boss. This is a very fun boss. I liked it. Even though, like I said, this was very, very extreme-ish. But that's a good thing about ROM hacks. They're extreme-ish, yet they're a good extreme-ish. ROM hacks are not fun without extreme, to me. That's what makes a ROM hack more fun to me. It's different. It's more extreme than the original game, and that's kind of why I actually like this one. I mean, I freaking hate some of the bosses, some of the stages, but like I said, I can't really complain too much. But either way, we're running out of time. So let's end it here. Alright, so while we listen to this tune again, I guess, before we move on to the next stage, I'm gonna end it here. So this is the question for all y'all. Which to you is the hardest boss, yet the funnest boss you fought in any video game? Any video game. That's the question to y'all while I go ahead and do something different after this. So, this is Kabantu. I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time, where maybe we will fail less, and I guess we're gonna do a rematch, judging by the room. Well, of course we are. What am I thinking? I'm not gonna be a nerd. Nah. But until then, I'll see you next time.